Hi, welcome to one of the first few episodes of Steampunk Video. I'm having fun with this. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy it. I'll be honest with you, I don't expect this to be an exciting video. I've seen what's on the internet. I think you have too. I think there's all kinds of crazy things going on that are going to be far more entertaining than this. But nonetheless, I'm having fun with it. And as a senior citizen, I've got time and creativity and enthusiasm, and I think we underestimate the power of most senior citizens in this country. I think it's great to have worked an entire lifetime and be able to have a pension, to be able to have Social Security, to be able to have an income, whatever it may be, including real estate, that gives you a chance to get money in every month, regardless of what you do. Folks, I'm telling you, if you're working now, continue to do so. I know it's trouble. I know it's hard on you. But boy, when you retire, you're going to really appreciate the money that you've invested and the time that you've put into it. And this is that time. This is a time when guys like myself have an opportunity to be creative, to be inventive, and to actually add a voice. Not that any of you were listening. This is America. America has a tendency to take older human beings, put them in homes. As a matter of fact, there's even a program out that gives you a loan so that you can stay in your own home and shut the fuck up for as long as you shall live. And I think that's great. Now, I know that there are wonderful families out there, and a lot of them are very, very supportive of their family, their fathers and mothers, grandmothers and grandfathers. I haven't got that. There are quite a few out there that might sympathize with me. I don't have brothers and sisters that have lived longer than I have. Now, that's a frightening thought. I obviously don't have any grandparents that have lived longer than I have. And as far as sons and daughters, I don't have any of those that come visit either. So I really have no one to stop me from doing the fun and crazy things like this. No one to embarrass, no one to frustrate, and no one to assume that I've lost my sanity and commit me to a home. Not a bad deal. I'm excited for this time, and I'm hopeful that this video will reach out to those people who are working hard at jobs they really hate and realize that down the road it's going to pay for itself, folks. I swear to God. The other thing that I'm going to encourage is that you get involved in real estate. There is nothing better than to reach your retirement and then to have a check come through the mail or a knock on the door for someone to pay you every month, even when you didn't do anything to deserve it. And trust me, I don't do anything to deserve it. As they say, I'm better off than I deserve. But it's great. It's great. And have fun with it. Enjoy it. Travel. I've got a friend of mine who is a retired colonel who goes fishing. And right now in this society, technology is so advanced that even an old bird like he can go out and catch fish. He gets into the boat. Actually, he doesn't even get into the boat. He pulls the boat into the water. Minn Kota has a trolling motor that hooks up with Humminbird. Can you believe this? That hooks up with Humminbird. So by his phone, he can turn the trolling motor on, back the boat out of the trailer, and have it stationary via GPS at a specific point while he puts the truck away. Then he comes back with his gear to the pier, calls the boat. And the Minn Kota trolling motor will move the boat over to the pier. He can load up the pier. He can ask the boat where the best fishing is. And if he had a good day the day before, he can go back to that same place. But he doesn't worry about it because the Humminbird radar is side radar, which means that he can look under the water, find the movement of fish like you do finding a submarine in the ocean. He can find where the movement of the fish is, and then he can tell from the side radar how far away he is and in what direction. He moves the boat over to that location, drops a line, and does his fishing. He takes home a lot of fish, and fortunately, he brings a bigger and bigger cooler every time because that way we can help empty it with drinking all the beer that he brings along with it. And it's a great time, folks. This is retirement, and I want you to look forward to it. I'm having a great time. One of the things that I did is I started something called Why Steampunk. Now, what the heck is steampunk? I'm glad you asked me why. Why Steampunk is an opportunity for all of us senior citizens to add to the community by looking back at what has happened before and giving you a better idea of what to do, where you come from, and what to do in the future. I know, you think you've got it all figured out. If you're young, you've got it made. I get that. And I also get that there's a lot of people in the world, in Congress, in the media that we see that also figure they know it all, and they've got it all figured out for us, and they know exactly what we should do and how we should do it. I'm going to tell you that I'm doing this video because I'm not exactly politically correct. I will say fuck you if that's what's important. And I will also tell you thank you very much if I've gained something from you that I know that you've given something up to obtain. The truth of the matter is the appreciation for one another is what's so important and what was so successful in getting us to this point. Don't lose it. Don't become the rat generation where we sit back and yell at somebody else for not being right. Let them not be right every once in a while. Being wrong is nothing more than an opportunity to learn and improve. And if you're not wrong, you're not going to get any better. You're not going to make any progress. So have the daring to be wrong every once in a while. That's a word of advice from the Owl at Why Steampunk. I hope you take it to heart. That's one of the only reasons that I've started the organization. And guess what? If you tune in on a regular basis, you're going to get more of that kind of lecture. And please, thanks very much for tuning in, and I hope you come back. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.